Best practice for using Assert? Is there a performance or code maintenance issue with using Assert as part of the standard code instead of using it just for debugging purposes? Is better or worse than? Also, is there any way to set a business rule like if x is lower than 0 raise error that is always checked without the try/except/finally, so if at any time throughout the code x is less than 0 an error is raised, like if you set assert x is lower than 0 at the start of a function, anywhere within the function where x becomes less than 0 an exception is raised?
To be able to automatically throw an error when x becomes less than 0 throughout the function, you can use class descriptors. Here is an example.
Asserts should be used to test conditions that should never happen. The purpose is to crash early in the case of a corrupt program state. Exceptions should be used for errors that can conceivably happen, and you should almost always create your own exception classes. For example, if you're writing a function to read from a configuration file into a dict, improper formatting in the file should raise a configuration syntaxer, while you can assert that you're not about to return none. In your example, if x is a value set via a user interface or from an external source, an exception is best. If x is only set by your own code in the same program, go with an assertion.
Assert statements are removed when the compilation is optimized. So, yes, there are both performance and functional differences. The current code generator emits no code for an assert statement when optimization is requested at compile time. Python 2 docs, Python 3 docs. If you use Assert to implement application functionality, then optimize the deployment to production, you will be plagued by, but it works in dev, defects. See Python optimize and OOO.
In addition to the other answers, asserts themselves throw exceptions, but only assertion errors. From a utilitarian standpoint, assertions aren't suitable for when you need fine-grained control over which exceptions you catch.